Ene ejisem ni say tap send see yemfa sadere we emma won customers ni titu ene won a wo UK say obetimi a create wo tap send wallet no e wo app no eso se ekoba ne se tap rate no ekostra obetimi a save ska akodu impempenso bi te say 50,000 Ghana cedis ane 50,000 Ghana cedis na afei wo yin kakra se oba on my Ghana mu a obetimi a save ska ewo tap send wallet na so abra unya ohaw bia na tie tap send atre wo mahyimu akodru UAE Netherlands and Austria tap send na easy fast and secure tap send papa no
everybody check now check it check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
When the agenda is on, then you can say it is on. Here on Sammy Flex TV, anytime we jack up to do the business of show business, we don't slow, we go hard. And that is what we are about to do on this particular journey called the editorial right here on Sammy Flex TV with my people, Digital Rasta, who is also called Currency, doing our camera for us, and Richie Flex, who is the editor, director of the show. And again, we have Tap Send at the other side here on this channel, always giving you reminders, constant reminders. The Tap Send wallet is also for you. If you have been looking for an opportunity to get a best of exchange rate, where you can send the best money to your family, friends, and loved ones, download the Tap Send wallet and start using it. When the exchange rate is good, all that you have to do is to change the money, save it in your wallet, whether you are ready or not, so that the time that you'll be ready to send it, you enjoy the best of rates. This is what you get when you work with Tap Send. But hey, don't forget the promo code is SammyFlex. Anytime you are doing anything Tap Send, the promo code is SammyFlex. Do it and thank me later. Now, I have interest in some two stories, and that is what I would want to touch on in this edition of the editorial here on SammyFlex TV. One has to do with creatives, or better still, showbiz people and politics. And the other one that I would want to throw some more light on what our brother Black Sherif has been doing. And I would want to read some stories from myjoyonline.com, where it has been captured that he was seen doing another walk in the Paris Fashion Week. Remember, the first one was in UK, that is the London Fashion Week, and now we are talking about Paris Fashion Week. Now, the good thing is that Black Sherif has gotten all the looks of a model. Surprised when somewhere last year, another brand, another product also appointed him as one of the people who will be working for them. And I'm sure that is what we are seeing. It is the benefit of what was mentioned somewhere last year. That is what we are seeing, because he was unveiled as one of the people who will be working the clothes of the brand. So that is what we are seeing on these platforms. That is on the London Fashion Week, and France, that is the Paris Fashion Week as well. And it feels good. This story captured here on myjoyonline.com says, Black Sherif hits the runway for Off-White at Paris Fashion Week. And the story reads, Ghanaian musician Black Sherif is exploring his interest in fashion once again. In this new outing, the 21-year-old modeled for a fashion brand, this time at the 2024 Paris Fashion Week. The artist walked the runway at the 2024 Fashion Week for Off-White, the clothing brand launched in 2012 by the late American designer Virgil Abloh. Now, Abloh, okay, that's how some people say it, Virgil Abloh. Off-White launched its 2024 fall winter ready-to-wear collection on Thursday, February 29th. And if you check on the screens, you'll see some photos and some videos of Black Sherif, who was trusting his staff on the stage. And this one says he was not the only Ghanaian on the runway, as Prince Brefo of Ghanaian fashion collective Free the Youth was also spotted. Now, the fall winter collection was designed by the image and art director for Off-White, Ibrahim Kamara. Of course, you'll be hearing some African names here, and it feels good. This is the second time Black Sherif has dipped his feet into fashion. Earlier this month, he modeled for Labrum, London at the 2024 London Fashion Week. The British African Heritage brand believes in telling the untold story of West Africa to help bridge the gap between Western and West African cultures. When I see some of these things, then I now refer to what they have been writing or publishing in some books and some journals. Because if you follow these books and journals, there is something they say that as an artist, your earning is not only from your music. That as an artist, you can make money from diverse areas. That as an artist, anytime the opportunity comes, you can also be quick, tap into it and make money from there. There are so many artists who are making money from different sources. Some are making money from ambassadorial roles, as in products and services, signing them on as ambassadors. Some are making money from making appearances at some places. Of course, because they carry weight, their appearances are also paid for. Some are making money for being covers for some products, and it has been like that. Looks like Black Sherif has been lucky enough because he's been able to notice, or he's been able to find where he can make the extra cash from. I remember talking to one promoter called Focus some time ago, and he told me, oh, Brasam, you see someone like Black Sherif, in the whole year, how many shows do you see him perform? So when he's doing his show in December, it always looks big. And I said, yes, Black Sherif can decide to perform only once at his show here in Ghana in December because he has other sources of survival. Because he was asking, or he was debating on why some artists will be seen here and there. And I said, yes, for Black Sherif, he can decide to do that because how he operates is different from how so many Ghanaian artists are operating. One, he has a label supporting him. He has some distribution supporting him. He has some people out there who are marketing him. So when someone is performing and making his money, he is also working and making his money. The appearances there, I'm not sure to be free. I know very well that those appearances are going to be beneficial financially to him as well. Earlier in the studio, Roland was asking me why Black Sherif songs are not often played when he is doing the work. Well, I was not too sure why, and I couldn't find any reason. The only thing I could think about was the fact that, well, maybe we have been watching just when he's performing. Maybe during the show, somewhere, some way, somehow, his songs are placed or his songs are put somewhere. Maybe, I want to believe. But when he said why his songs are not played when he's working, I said, well, it is also a good thing. But then, something also came to mind. Those who do such works, they have some particular songs that they use to do works. I remember most of these fashion shows that I've attended, you hear songs like Wombolombo, 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 tum tum tum. Then you see these models walking and strutting their stuff on the platform. There are some specific sounds they use for these models and how they walk. So I don't know if it could be one of the reasons. I don't know if it could be one of the reasons that, okay, maybe his songs might not be songs for modeling or songs for models. maybe his songs are party songs, so it might not be right or fit for modeling. Or maybe that is not the agenda. The agenda, because I know when you go out there at such places, every song that is played has a business attached to it. Maybe to them, their business does not extend to that level. Because when you play a song at such places, you are paying royalties, someone is being promoted and all that. Maybe their discussion did not have any song inclusive. It is the personality, his desire to walk on the runway, and that is what they paid for. When it happens like that, you cannot argue much. So far, so very good for him, and I'm so happy that he's making money from other sources for survival. Every artist needs it. And as much as you find your way, however it comes, as much as it is not illegal, you are good to go. Make the money, bro, so you don't go broke. You know what I mean? So that is what you have to do. So to Black Sherif, congratulations. We want to see more of that. Because he's doing fashion. If it is possible and his management and business associate can also be quick to get something for him going in the fashion world, it will not be bad as well. Because now, after seeing him on the London Fashion Week stage, seeing him at the Paris Fashion Week stage, it means he is building some solid brand in the fashion industry. So if he can, whilst there's the time that he can also come with something. Maybe the Blacko wear or the Blacko attire, something like that. That will be for him in his name and for his brand. And he will be making some cool money and recognition as well. After all, sad boys, they are really hot. So this is something that I just want to throw out. If per whatever reasons management comes to see this, they can look sharp. Because the guy is now in the fashion world, take it or leave it. He's been able to combine the fashion and music successfully. And it is looking good on him already. So why don't you take advantage and do other things with it as well? Be quick, be snappy, and make some cool money. Now, still talking about other sources of making money. I've seen a story on My Joy Online talking about Epixode, who has also shared his desire to be willing and ready to record or to compose political songs for political parties when the need be. Remember, we are talking about other ways of survival by musicians. As a musician, your only source of revenue should not be on the stage and from your streams. There are so many things that you can do to make some extra cash. We've mentioned what Black Sherif is doing. That is fine. Now, Epixode is also saying that he is ready to compose songs for political parties. As much as to him, he thinks that as much as these songs will go a long way to bring development. That one I did not want to say much there, because I don't know what he means by whether the songs were from these politicians before he will be convinced that whatever I'm going to write in that song is what it is. It is really going to bring development to the people. That one I can't be so sure about it. But what I know is that he can go ahead to make the songs for these parties and make money. Now, the story here says, I'm open to campaign songs for political parties, and Epixode is talking. Dancehall artist Epixode has expressed his willingness to create campaign songs for any political party that approaches him. According to the musician, he will not hesitate to take such an offer regardless of the polarized nature of Ghanaian politics. However, Epixode said he will reserve the right to compose the song devoid of interference from the political party. He indicated that he would only engage in projects that promote and inspire hope in the Ghanaian populace, not necessarily politics. Speaking on Joy Prime Celeb Base, the dancehall artist said there are disadvantages, but it is work, and added that it is only in this part of the world that celebrities are at risk for making their political affiliations public. But if a political party comes to me for an anthem, knowing the message is positive, I will do it, not to give the people hope and later be disappointed. It is true. I don't see any criminality in a musician accepting to do a song for a political party. I don't see any offense when a musician says that, oh, this I would want to do it. I've never seen it as being offensive anywhere ever in my life. As much as whatever you're going to do does not incriminate you or any other person, why not? Go ahead to do it. Now, when he said, if only to bring development, then he will do it, I said, Epixode, don't bother. Looks like you're putting too much pressure on you. The politicians who go and they even swear that they will do things right, they swear with Bible and Qurans and assaults. Even with them, whatever they said they were going to do, they did not do it all. Or some of them did not even do at all. Some of them did not do at all. So if you are thinking about what a politician will say, and because of that you are not going to do it, or you're going to listen for the message there, every politician has a good message. That is where I want you to know. Every politician's message is one that inspires hope. The other day someone was telling me that if you're a politician, what we really teach them is that anytime you are speaking, give the people hope. Inspire hope in them. And that's how they will do it. So if you want to see some positive vibe on paper before you do it, it is going to be positive. Our party will be doing this. Our party will be doing binning bins. Our party will be doing binning bones. All be lies. All be lies. So happy. If you want to make the money, bro, so you don't go broke, like I keep saying. Now, let me also point this out. To fans of artists, sometimes you guys are the problem, sometimes. Especially when it has to do with these celebrities and politics or politicians. Sometimes I think the fans are indeed the problem and not the artists. No matter what, everybody has his or her bias. Everybody has it. I have it, you have it as well. We are all biased either against or for someone. So if that artist, that celebrity, also has his biases for another political party, it does not kill the beauty of his songs. It does not kill how sweet the music that he does sounds. It does not destroy anything about a person's songs. The songs are still there. Consume the songs and leave him to go to where he is welcomed. In this case, be it a political party, left or right, allow him to go there. The mandate that you have with him is to enjoy his songs. And those ones, he's not stopping. So why do we see some fans always throwing tantrums left, right, and center? Because to them, their favorite musician, celebrity was part of a certain political party. This should not be an issue. In fact, your number one duty with these people is to sign up to enjoy their songs. The rest, they also have their life that they want to live. That's why you in your home, you do whatever you like according to your taste, according to your choices. Why don't you allow the the musician to also do what he likes and according to his choices? So this, I would want to say finally to the fans, the followers. Don't be mad because your favorite celebrity did not support your party. No, he is not under any obligation to support your party. That is not his role. He is not under any obligation to do as you like. He has his own choices, interests, dreams, aspirations. Therefore, allow them to, they see differently. They see something that you might not see. So if you go A and they go B, take it as part of life. Or if they go B and you also go A, take it as part of life. After all, nobody is killing anybody in this. It is still for the betterment of what we are doing for Mother Ghana. Let's end it here for another day. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial. You can share your opinions with us here as well. And let's do some more. I'll see you when I see you. We're out of here.